Hey guys, what is up? It is Snowjack and or Wyatt here. So I'm here today with my first video. We kind of figured, okay, well, we'll do my first video as our second video on our channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Anyways, um, so basically this was my first uh I don't know. She was this girl. She was kind of my first real girlfriend, I guess, but we weren't even really dating. I don't know. It was complicated. So in the summer between seventh and eighth grade, I met this girl, and she was like pretty attractive. Um, but like we didn't really eh, go together, if that makes sense. She we didn't have intermingling personalities. So, I know that sounds like I don't know, something, I don't know. But yeah, I met her at this camp and we would talk a lot. She would always like talk about making out a lot, and I could pretty much knew she liked me because she was like, we would talk a lot and she'd be like, yeah, the first time I saw you, I wanted to tap that and stuff, and I was like, okay, I don't know. It was kind of my first experience with a girl that was willing to have sex with me. Um, so I was kind of on board, I guess, in a way, but then I don't know, she got kind of weird about it, and I kind of stopped talking to her about after about a week after this camp, and she was a counselor, I was a junior counselor, and she was a year older than me. Yeah, player. Yeah, no, but she was pretty hot. Uh, but anyways, she was pretty attractive. Um, I don't know. Some people might not consider her, but I saw her recently, and she just like did not look the same at all, and it was kind of crazy. But yeah. Anyways, um, I was I kind of stopped talking to her like a week after, and we had all these plans to go to the pool and stuff over the summer and just hang out. But anyways, she would always be like, "Oh yeah, my parents won't let me today, or I can't get a ride or whatever." So I kind of just stopped talking to her. I was like, it's not gonna work. So yeah, towards the end of the summer, there's this festival that we always have in my town, and me and Yasha, we always go to it. It's like this big thing with a bunch of big bands there. It's really cool. There's been some really big bands in the past, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Um, anyways, I saw her at this festival like on the second day, I think, and I had talked to her a lot. I'm like, oh God, I realize I really like this girl. Okay, I need to ask her out, but I kind of pussied out at the last second. And then I roamed around like the festival for like an hour trying to find her, and I pissed Joshua off by not going to this really big concert that we really wanted to go to. And we all got to make sacrifices. But anyways, um, we uh, we um we went to this thing, and we after this we this is kind of the significant thing about it. I met these girls that were like so much better than her in like every way, and they liked me. They wanted my number and everything. And Yasha was telling me like, dude, okay, don't pick one. Just like uh, just kind of play on both. Like, don't go out with one. And I'm like, dude, but I really like this girl that I met at the summer camp. She's pretty attractive. I think the reason I liked her is just because she was pretty much willing to do anything. And I kind of realized that was dumb just because I never really talked to this other girl that really liked me before, and she would always like Snapchat me and stuff, and I'd be like, oh yeah, hey, and yeah, and it was I kind of stopped Snapchatting her, and then she kind of got pissed at me because I was not like paying attention to her, so we stopped talking, and we still follow each other on Instagram or whatever, and I think I still follow her on Instagram, and so we that was kind of over. I think she's actually gonna end up going to my high school, which will be interesting. But I stopped talking to her. I'm like, oh whatever. I'm gonna go out with this other girl. It's gonna be a lasting relationship. Well, this girl, I still hadn't kissed her at this point. I went so on this Monday. We always have the Monday before school starts off, and so that was I was like, oh, okay, to this girl that I really liked and stuff. I'm like, hey, do you want to hang out this day or whatever? She's like, oh yeah, sure. We can hang out at we can hang out downtown, and basically that's pretty much where everyone hangs out in my town. It's a really cool area. I'm pretty sure it's been like voted one of the coolest downtowns in the U.S. or whatever. That's what my dad's told me. But yeah, anyways, it's really pretty cool. There's a lot of people there and stuff, and um, we we went there. I met up with her. I live like really close to it, so I can kind of just skate down there. And so I skated down there, and I'm like, okay, where are you guys? And I kind of chilled there. I went to the candy store, and then finally she gets there, and she's there with her friend. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of awkward. But her friend is like, oh, okay, whatever. So basically, they're like, oh, we want to go swimming, but no, all the pools are like, they're not closed, but I think they were doing like some kind of dog thing where they have everyone bring their dogs and like people, a bunch of people go and like let their dogs swim in the pools kind of before they close and stuff. And so yeah, I was like, okay, whatever. We'll go somewhere else. And they're like, oh, there's this river kind of like outside the downtown area. And I'm like, oh, really? And so they take me there. And I'm like, um, this place looks kind of sketchy. It's like along a trail. But anyways, they're like, okay, let's get in the river. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll sit on the side. And so basically, they're like, oh, we don't want to get our shirts wet. So they took off, both of them took off their shirts, and I'm kind of sitting there like, they're like, don't, you're okay with this, right? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm okay with it. No, but I was kind of like playing it awkwardly. I don't know. Um, I was sitting there, and finally they convinced me to get in with them, and I got in, and basically we're sitting there, and they're like, okay, we should play Truth or Dare. So we start playing Truth or Dare, and it's going great, right? You know, she's like, they're daring me to do so, um, and so eventually I'm like, okay, I have to dare the girl that or her friend, the girl I like, her friend has to dare her to do something, and so I kind she kind of looks away for a second, and I'm like, oh, I'm pointing to the girl, and she's like, she got what I meant, and so basically she's like, okay, I dare you to kiss him, and then so basically she's like, oh, and the thing was, the stupid thing about this was the night before we had talked about this, because she was like, and it got kind of weird, I don't know. She was like, oh, you should kiss me tomorrow, so, because I didn't talk to her for the whole summer, and she was pissed off, and she was like, it can be a gift for me for not talking to me for the whole summer. I'm like, oh yeah, and I don't know, I was kind of playing it off weird, but anyways, eventually, I, it gets to the point, she walks over, and we kind of, it was just pathetic, we just pecked on the lips, and so I'm like, oh, okay. That it wasn't really all that, you know. And but the cool thing about it was I did end up like holding hands with her and stuff, and like putting my arm around her, and like I always wanted to do that before, and she she was kind of the first girl, or I did it with other girls, but I don't know. Like she was just like down for more, I guess, but I wasn't really. I kind of realized that at the time. I wasn't really down for as much as she was. She was a year older than me, anyways. And I remember she was like really innocent. She had only dated like one guy before, and I don't know. I guess that was kind of like, okay, do guys at your school not find you attractive, or I'm confused about this. And she was like, oh no, guys have asked me out, but whatever. And I don't know. It was kind of awkward, and I said we were going out, and then she was like, "We're going out," and I was like, "Yeah, well, I thought we were," and it just kind of turned out weird. And then she kept on talking to me, and I kind of stopped talking to her, and I felt like a dick, but you know, whatever. And eventually, that was over, and yeah, I if you guys enjoyed the story, please click the like button. It was a interesting my first experience. Uh, I don't know if it's the first kiss I want to say I had. I haven't kissed a girl since that, just so you know. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of have my standards higher at this point. She looked like an 8 maybe, no, 7. I don't know. Her personality is kind of what got me. She was kind of funny and stuff. And so yeah. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys don't think I'm a total dick now. But anyways, please click that like button. It helps out a lot, and please get our channel out there. Uh, and if you really don't mind, please click the subscribe button. I know we're a small channel, but we're really trying to get up there. So yeah, thanks. Bye.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, click anywhere on the screen to take you to a previous video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you soon. Bye.